After a really busy afternoon of severe thunderstorm warnings, a handful of tornado warnings, quieter weather prevailing out there this evening, looking off towards the west. A nice muted sunset as seen from Fayetteville. This, of course, the Fulbright Expressway from our Slim Chickens camera. From our ACHE camera south side of Fort Smith, looking back off towards the west. Clouds trying to break out there a little bit. I do think those clouds are going to hang around most of the evening. If you're hoping to take advantage of the rest of this evening's dry weather that most of us are enjoying, know this: it is quite breezy out there. We've seen gusts as high as 20 to 40 mile per hour. That's probably going to be the case over the next couple of hours. Live radar shows a lot of us are dry, but not all of us. Those of us in portions of Johnson, Logan, even Scott County, rain continuing, but it's quickly tapering off. Flood warning continues for portions of Johnson, a good chunk of Logan, looks like all of Logan, and the eastern third of Scott County. It probably will take a couple of hours for those waters to recede a little bit. We saw a lot of rain flooding in those low-lying areas. You might just be mindful of that going into the rest of this evening. Back edge of those showers now departing portions of Carroll and even Madison counties there as well. We saw a good soaking rain over the last 2 days alone. Of course, we already had a little bit of rain in the days leading up to this event. Many of us picking up around an inch. Fort Smith coming in just shy of that, almost 7/10 of an inch. A good soaking rain nonetheless. Flood alerts area-wide look like this. I expect the watch to be expired a little bit early. We don't expect much more rain overnight tonight to exacerbate any of those flooding concerns. But all the maroon here, those are actually ongoing flood warnings. Look at all this from Tulsa back south towards McAllister. That's a lot of flood warnings. Tomorrow's going to be mostly nice out there, right? The clouds are slowly going to break, but by Friday morning, this is going to be about 3 o'clock in the morning. We'll be watching another disturbance moving in from the southwest. That's slowly but surely working its way into the River Valley early in the day. Here's 4 o'clock in the morning. Some of these showers and storms could potentially pose a severe weather risk as well. Damaging winds, maybe a little bit of hail would be our primary concern. Of course, when you got a slow moving system like that, dumping a little bit more rain, we'll probably want to be on guard for some additional flooding out there. This is about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Things are really improving for us. I don't think it's going to be an all-day rain on Friday. I think the first half is where we find those highest chances of rain, and then slowly but surely into the afternoon, things are really improving for us, and we're going to be warming up. How about tomorrow? Overnight tonight, we're going to be dipping down to about 59 degrees. We'll start off your day in northwest Arkansas mostly cloudy. Maybe not the prettiest of mornings, but slowly with time, those clouds are going to break. Sunshine will prevail. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon comfortably sitting in those mid to upper 70s. In the River Valley, I think we're actually going to end up being just a little bit warmer, back in the low 80s. Clouds slowly breaking here as well for us. Your Thursday shaping up to be quite nice. How about your 7-day forecast? Here's what we got. Can't rule out 1 or 2 spotty showers early in the morning. I really think we're probably going to be able to drop that chance. Friday's chance about 30%. I do think there's a good chance we're going to get rain in the morning, but it's not going to last all day. So that's why I keep you at about 30. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, really nice weather. Now, it may get a bit chilly out there those mornings. We're down into the 40s, but notice those afternoon highs, 70s, and then by Monday and Tuesday, that high pressure really builds in. Mid to upper 70s expected. We'll watch about a week from now for another chance of showers and thunderstorms. It looks like we're going to get at least a good 4-day stretch of some mostly nice weather. Certainly looks to be quite pretty in the River Valley. We'll also keep that chance of rain Friday at about 30%. Weekend shaping up to be fantastic. Overnight lows, cool. Low 50s with afternoon highs back in those mid to upper 70s. And then eventually by early next week, we'll spend a couple afternoons yet again back in those low 80s. Nice weather to look forward to. Got to get through a couple of small minor bumps in the road, especially there on Friday morning. Aside from that, the weekend looks to be absolutely fantastic.
And those bumps in the road don't look too bad when you had the day we had today. 30% chance of rain.
Yeah, and I think it's primarily impacting those in the morning.
Yes.
Second half of the day looks to be pretty decent for us. And that nice weather just set to continue. We'll enjoy it as long as we can.
We will. All right. Well, Scott, thanks.